In this topic, we are going to cover polymorphism. Polymorphism is the ability in object-oriented programming to use a common interface for multiple different types. So for example, we can use the exact same function even if we pass in different types to that function. And in fact, you've probably already used polymorphism with Python before. Because for example, if we say print length string, print length array L I S T, and we save this polymorphism.py. We can run it, and we can see that we have the expected output here of 6 and 4 for the length of the string and the length of the list. And here we are using the same function len, but we are passing in different types, so both a string and a list. And to further demonstrate polymorphism, let's copy and paste the person and hacker classes from the inheritance lesson. Copy and paste. And now you might also see that we actually already implemented and used polymorphism and method overriding with the print name function here. So here we have the print name function from the person class and the print name function from the hacker class. And when using these methods, we don't care about the type or the class. We just create instances of these classes and then called the print name function. And this is possible because Python allows different classes to have methods with the same name. And so let's demonstrate this. Let's create Bob and Alice again. So Bob is of type person, and he's 30, and Alice is a hacker. She's 25, and she has 10 CVEs. And so now we have two people, Bob and Alice. And these people both have access to the print name function, even though they're instances of different types. So we could say for person in people, person.print name, and we could print out the type of the person, and we can execute this. And here we can see, as expected, Bob is of type person, and print name prints out my name is Bob. Alice is of type hacker, and print name prints out my name is Alice, and I have 10 CVEs. And when using polymorphism in Python, we can also create a function that can take any object as a parameter. So for example, we might want to dump information about the object passed to that function. So let's create a function object dump, which takes an object, and we could call object.printName. We could print out the object's age. We could increment the object's age by calling birthday. Print out the age again. We could also take a look at the class. And we could also take a look at the object's class name. And now we can call object dump for Bob and object dump for Alice. And here we can see the dumped output for Bob, printing their name, their age, incrementing their age, and printing their age again, printing out the class, which is a person, and the class's name. And we can see similar but different output for Alice, printing out print name for Alice, displaying her age, incrementing her age, and printing out the class name of hacker. And polymorphism is really useful in Python as it enables us to use different types or methods in different scenarios depending on the specific use case of our class's instance. But that's it for now, and in the next lesson we are going to cover operator overloading.